In the last few classes, we have learned how to input a data and how to print a data. We have also learned about variables and data types. If at all, if you are using this data to perform certain operations, how to do, that is all our topic. Today's our topic is operations in Python. Hello everyone, welcome back to day 5 of Python full course series. In today's class, we are going to learn about operations in Python. So before starting, let us also discuss what we have covered in the previous session. In previous session, we have learned about variables, data types, typecasting and input and print statements. In today's class, after extracting data through input function, what or how can you make that data work with us? So that's what we are going to learn in today's session. So without further delay, let us get into our class. So we have already learned what are operators. The symbol which we use between two values or a variable is called operators. So what are the types of operators? The types of operators are arithmetic, comparison, logical, bitwise, assignment, identity and membership operators. So let us go into in depth of arithmetic operators. Arithmetic or operators are nothing but the basic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, modulus and exponent. So let us look into practically what happens or how can we use these arithmetical operations, and let us make a mini calculator. So to perform a mini calculator, what I have done is I have taken two variables called an m1 and an m2. So num1 is equals to int input, enter a number, and m2 is equals to int input, enter the second number. Now I just want to print the sum of two numbers. Just run your code and you get your output here. So it is asking me to give the first number. I have given the first number. Second number is 5. So where my total is 9. So this is arithmetic operator of this is addition. Now if I want multiplication, so along with addition, I want multiplication and subtraction. So what I just do is I just copy that piece of code into the next line and then I just change it to subtraction of two elements. Okay, so I am doing the subtraction. So we will stop writing all this because it takes a lot of time. So when I perform subtraction, you get answer this way. Okay, so you get your answer. Now again, when I perform multiplication, you get this answer. Now let us run the code and see the output. So let me run the code and I am taking two variables. One variable is 9. So I should write here. So I am writing variable 9 and other variable is 4. So the sum of 9 and 4 is 13 and subtraction with 9 minus 4 is 5, and if you multiply it you get answer as 36. Now I have taken two variables now. Now let us see one more symbol called exponent, that is double star. Single star is multiplication. So what happens when you use double star? Double star is exponent. So let us see what happens when you use exponent. Similarly, just run your program. It will ask you to give the number. So I am giving 19 to the power of 3. So first time 19 3s is 57 and 19 to the power of 7 is 19 to the power of 3 is 6859. So double star is used for exponent. Now let us see the difference between slash and double slash. So now for slash and double slash I am giving the same number. So I just run the code. Now for slash I am giving the number as 6 and double and 2. So if you see num1 by num2, you get answer as 3.0, where the answer is in the form of float. that is in decimals. Whereas num1 / num2, where the answer is in the form of integers. Let me add one more statement. So let us see what happens with the same number. If I use modulus, which looks like a percentage, but it was called as modulus operator, which gives you remainder. So modulus operator will always give you remainder. When I execute this piece of code, it will ask me what is 10 and 3. 10 divided by 3 basically. 10 divided by 3 is 3.333, 3 so on. And whereas / you get that as 3, and modulus is, if you observe, 10 divided by 3, 3 3s are 9, remainder will be what? 1. So modulus operator will always give you reminders. So that is all about arithmetic operators. Let us move to next topic, that is comparison operators. Comparison operators will compare two variables. So Visual Studio Code. Now let us start. So I am taking simple. So x equals to 10, y equals to 5. So let us check whether x is equal to y or not. So just run the code and see, you get the answer. So in comparison operator, the values or the terms which we are using, you will get the answer either in true or false. So boolean only you will get the answer. So when I use not equals to operator, you are getting the answer as false. So let us see one more comparison operator, that is less than operator. And see, you get the answer as false. Now let us see greater than operator, and you get the answer as true. And do definitely try all these operators and check out your result. Now moving on to the next operator, which is logical operator, where we use to compare two variables under two conditions, not variables. I am sorry, here what most of the people gets confused. Here we are using two conditions. Like where does this AND operator uses is, like as we go into the classroom, or let us take a simple scenario where this logical operator uses. So first one is AND condition. Now how many of you are having your book and pen when you are attending this class? So what is my question? I am asking, you should have book and pen. If both conditions satisfies, then the answer will be true. Otherwise any one condition you are missing. So next one is OR. OR में क्या है? You should have, if you have either book or pen, it's okay. Please ping me. This is my question. Or please raise your hands in my classroom if I ask you. You get the hands to be raised. So those who did not raise means they don't have neither book or pen. And not operator is exactly true के opposite false, and false opposite is true. That is all about logical operators. We work mostly logical operators when we are using if conditions, but simply understand, if both conditions satisfies, we use AND operator. If any one condition satisfies, we use OR operator. So let us write a simple code to understand. So I am taking x and y. Now if x is greater than y and x should be equals to, so I'll take one more variable called z. Z is equals to 12. So x should be greater than y and less than z. If this condition satisfies, I'll get the answer as true. If it is not satisfying, I get the answer as false. So next condition may what? I'll make x should be less than y, and now if you see, you get the answer as false. So instead of OR, I'll write OR operator and show you. You get the answer as true. So it satisfies both, any one condition you use OR. If both conditions satisfies, we normally use AND operator. So let us move on to the next topic, which is assignment operator. We already are using assignment operator of equals to. Equals to will assign a value to the variable, like x is equals to 5. phi value has been assigned to the x. Phi value has been assigned to x. Let us move into practical session of assignment operators. So now I have this one. So let me print what is x value, what is y value, what is z value. Okay, so we have taken x, y, z. Now I am printing what is x, y and z. For that, let me write a code. X equals to, or x plus equals to 5, which means x is equals to x plus 5. What is x value? 10. 10 plus 5 will be 15. Now x minus, okay, not x minus, we will do y minus. Y minus is equals to 2, which means y equals to y minus 2. And that is 5 minus 2, answer will be 3. Let us see, let us check whether we are getting correct answer or not. Okay, so now next condition what we will check into multiplication symbol. So z when multiplied, z should be multiplied by 2. So what is the meaning of this? Z equals to z into 2, which is 12 to the 24. Let us see, do we get the correct result or not? So are we getting the correct result? So definitely try all these assignment operators, and if you have any doubts, please ping me. I will clarify all your doubts. So let us move to the another important operator, which is nothing but bitwise operator, where we use and, or, nor, not, left shift and right shift. The symbols of the operators has been also displayed here. Here what happens is it will convert it into bitwise or binary logic. So whatever the content is there, it will convert into binary and you get the result in binary. Okay. Now identifying operator and membership operators. Identifying operators will identify whether the given value is in that list or in that or not, whereas membership operator will check if x is found in y or not. If that, what you will get it. So here you get the result as true and false. So let us do it practically. What will be there? So what do identifier operator will do? Check if two variables point the same object in the memory or not. Whereas membership operator will check if the value exists within sequence or not. Those what it will be checking, these two membership operators and identifying operators. So let us move into the code and see. So for x is equals to 10, y equals to 10. Now y is x or not. Okay. Now when you run the code, you get the answer as true. When you run the code, you get answer as true. This is what identifier in memory location 10, x and y were labeled. Whereas let us tell about not in, means it will not exist. It is, then you get the answer as false. Sorry, I have to write is not. Is not. So we'll write it as is not. So you get answer as false. Now next one is what in operator similarly works. You have to write with the sequencing of elements. You get the answer like apple is in the given list or not. So instead of writing so much, let me write in simple code. Okay. So what operator we are checking? We are checking in operator. So for that x is equals to quotations में रोजा, and I am asking finding whether j in x or not. If j is in x, written as true, otherwise written as false. You get the answer as true. So in sequencing of elements, whether the value is available or not, you will find in identifying operators. Clear? Next topic is operator precedence, like Bodamo's rule. When you get multiple symbols, which has to be given the first importance, second importance, you'll get a confusion, no? So whatever parenthesis is there, inside the parenthesis, you have to do that first. From parenthesis also, which has exponent values or unary operators like plus, minus, not x. You have to use those words, and then multiplication or division, and then addition or subtraction, and bitwise shifting it to one place, and operator, bitwise or normal or, comparison, identifier and membership operator, and this is the flow, not and or. This is the flow of doing any arithmetic operators. You have been mastered in operators if you have practiced all these things. So keep practicing. Operators are found in almost all the Python programs. So it plays a very, very important role. So without further delay, let's move into our today's homework. Before that, I have a quick reference tables. These are quick reference tables, and this is your homework. So I have given you 12 questions. You are going to try all these questions and tell me what is the answer for all these questions. If you have already completed your homework, please comment in the comment section, homework done for day 4. So I'll be giving this homework link in my pinned comments and in your description, so that you can, if you click on this link, you get this document very easily. I hope you are clear with the operations topics. So please comment operations done in the comment section, and also don't forget to do your homework. So let us meet in the next class by learning an interesting topic like how humans make decisions. Similarly, we will make our Python code to make decisions. So let us meet in the next class. See you soon. Keep coding.